Hey everyone, it's me Alex. Welcome to a brand new video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to factory reset your AirTag. Let's just say your AirTag is already set up on your iPhone and everything, and when you remove the battery on the AirTag, you've replaced the battery and everything, but when you put the battery in, it chimes. But on your Find My app, it just says it was last seen, like let's just say a few days ago. It does not want to reconnect, or it's not doing anything anymore. A factory reset would help. But before we get started, hi to anyone new here, my name is Alex Torres. I do helpful technology videos, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. It's free to help my channel grow. Thank you. So let's get started with the video. So this right here is what you will need. You will need your AirTag and your iPhone to access the Find My app. Right now we do not need our iPhone, but let's just say it was online a few days ago and it just stopped working, even though the battery works. Let's just say you remove the battery, you put it back in, it just doesn't want to reconnect, or something's wrong with the Bluetooth, or you recently got a new iPhone and it's not wanting to reconnect. A factory reset will help to make sure its connection is established to your iPhone again 100%. So this right here, this AirTag is the one on my car keys. So as you can see on the Find My app, it does say it's online. Let's just say it was last seen 1 month ago, even though it's right here, and I just replaced the battery. It's not working. So it's super easy. You do not need any tools but the AirTag and your battery. So what you want to do is, if you have your AirTag in an accessory like I do right here, just remove it from its accessory. It can be like a third-party one or an Apple one. This is the Apple car key one, but let's go ahead and remove it. We do not need it right now. So there we go. You can set your car keys or your accessory to the side, and all you need is your AirTag. So as you can see, this is the AirTag. And if you saw the video I did on how to replace the battery on your AirTag, you can go ahead and check that out. The steps kind of are the same for this process. So once you have your AirTag out of its accessory, you want to hold down the battery cover like this, and we're going to hold it and turn it counterclockwise like this. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. We're going to hold down. You're going to see it click down like this. As you can see that little click. So we're going to go ahead and click it out and turn it counterclockwise like that. As you can see, it twisted and let go. The battery cover will come loose, and you can set the battery cover to the side, and so will the battery. You can turn it down like this, and the battery is now free. So to factory reset the AirTag, you actually need this battery, or the battery that's already installed on it. Let's say it was online, it was beeping when you insert the battery, but it was not working on your Find My app. So all you need to do is press, I'm going to do this right here, all you need to do is hold the bottom one. As you can see, this is the minus and this is the plus. The plus is going to be facing towards you the way you took it out. So we're just going to put the AirTag in like this, and then you're going to hear it chime right now, like this. There you go. That sound means it works. You can see the battery has life in it. So if you did that test right now and it didn't do that, that means the battery is probably dead. So you can try swapping the battery before we continue with the factory reset. So to do a factory reset, you're going to keep on putting the battery in and out. So in and out until you hear a different chime on the AirTag speaker, which is right here. So we're going to go ahead and do the factory reset right now. So as you can see, we're going to hold in. You heard that chime, let go, take out the battery again. Now we're going to do that again. We're going to insert the battery and hold in. So that's that chime again, release the battery. And then you're going to keep on doing this until you hear a different chime. I'll let you guys know right now when the chime, it does a different chime. So again, that's still the same chime, so keep on doing the same thing. And then again, and again. There you go. Did you hear that chime? It does like when you do the ringtone on the Find My app. It went like that chime. So that's perfect. That means the factory reset was completed. As you can see, you saw right there, I did it several times. You have to keep on doing it several times sometimes. What I recommend is when you put it in and you hear that chime, don't release the battery like while it's doing the chime. So as you can see, if I was to take it out like that, that technically doesn't count because it didn't do the full chime. So there we go. Now the AirTag is completely erased. Even if it was working like it was on my iPhone, now it's not going to stay connected anymore. The data is technically gone on it. It does not know which device this is. Or like, let's say it was car keys, it doesn't know. It's going to ask you to set it up. So there we go. So now you can insert the battery back the way it was, like this. Like this. As you can see, and then get your AirTag back cover, and we're going to hold it down. There is a special way until you find it. It's like you're going to see it clip like it should. So you're going to find the special way, like the way it is. As you can see now, it's not locked, but you can see it fits perfectly. We're going to hold down, and turn clockwise. And there you go. So you can see it did that chime again, and now it's locked in place. It does not come out. So to lock, we do clockwise, and to unlock, we do counterclockwise. So now the AirTag is erased. So set it to the side and now grab your iPhone, and then we're gonna put it right here. And there you go. As you can see, it says AirTag connect. As you can see, it's asking you to set it up for the first time. So we're gonna do connect. This is my keys, or again, you would choose the one it was, or if you had a custom name, you would do that right here at the bottom. So keys. So as you can see, it's gonna show your phone number and your information. And once you agree to that, it's going to ask you that, of course, the AirTag is not meant to track people around the world. It's meant for your belongings, for your car keys, for stuff like that. So once you agree to that, press on agree. And as you can see, it's connecting. So it's adding it to your Apple ID again, to your iPhone. So as you can see, now it's going to establish the connection to this iPhone again. It might take a minute. There you go. You heard that chime letting you know it's here. As you can see, my iPhone is also telling me that it's right here at my house. I'm gonna blur this out. And then of course, it still might say no location. Give it a few seconds. As you can see, it says it's back online. We can do play sound. And as you can see, it's beeping again. We can do find nearby. We can bring our iPhone right here. As you can see, it's working again like it should here. As you can see, it's telling you, we can do the chime here. So just like that, our AirTag is back to life by doing a factory reset, which of course a factory reset always helps. Do a simple like refresh with, especially because it's Bluetooth based. For example, if you got a new iPhone or you were disconnected from it for a very long time, this will also help. So let's just say you were disconnected from your AirTag for a very long time, or you recently got a new iPhone. This will help the AirTag reestablish its connection to your iPhone. So now, technically, if you had your AirTag in an accessory, just put it back in the accessory it was. For example, mine was right here in the car keys accessory, so we're gonna go ahead and put that right here. And then just like that, we can lock it in place. There we go. The AirTag is back. So that's pretty much it. That's how to do a factory reset on your AirTag. And of course, this will help solve many small issues, again, as Bluetooth connections. So that's pretty much it. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time in my next video. Bye!